That would be a good intro. Hi BAES, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have got the gorgeous Ella. What's your Instagram, Ella?
Ella McMahon22.
She is going to basically show you how we effing tan. So we'll go through the products, what we've already done. 24 hours ago you exfoliated and you
scrub.
Yes, and you've actually faded really nice. You've still got a little bit of colour, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you just fade perfectly, even though you do look pale compared to what you normally do look like. You don't really exfoliate loads, do you, throughout the week, because you just fade nice?
No, I literally scrub in the shower, leave it for a day to settle, and then re-tan the next night.
So 24 hours ago she exfoliated, yeah. She shaved, she then washed her body, rinsed her body in baby oil and rinsed in cold water so all your pores will close. She doesn't have any dry sensitive areas, so she doesn't moisturize because she's used the baby oil. Yeah. But if you're feeling a little bit dry in any areas, you will moisturize 24 hours before, but the baby oil seems to do the trick.
On your elbows, knees, etc.
Yes, and then sometimes instead we recommend you can use a little moisturizer on your dry areas, but after you've tanned and after it's dried, after a good 5-10 minutes.
Don't do it before.
No, never moisturize immediately before, never shower immediately before, even if you're in a rush. I mean, it will go okay, but it won't last as long, it won't go as dark, and it won't be as smooth.
It just doesn't settle in the skin.
No.
It's good.
So we've used the body scrub, which you can get on the website. This is, I think, $8.99.
Yeah, and it comes with a scrub glove too.
Yeah, so it's got a little bit of oil in it as well, not too much. Yeah. It's quite important to exfoliate your skin because you do need to get rid of any dead skin cells ready for tanning. So next we will talk you through the tanning mitt and the back tanner. These two mitts are both double-sided and velvet. Really important equipment. You need the thumb, it gets into those areas a lot better, and you need double-sided. So we tend to leave the hands, feet and face until last. We also, when we start tanning arms and legs for instance, we always start at the top. The biggest area.
Start with your centre body and work your way out.
Yes.
That way you can spread. So
let's get started. Ella uses shade medium tan. Basically with my tan, you don't use ultra dark if you've already got a little bit of colour. We recommend, if you've got a little bit of colour, to use medium, and it will take you really dark. If you're really fair skin, I'm talking really fair skin, ultra dark's amazing. It might scare you, but it's actually perfect for when tanning. So we're going to do on Ella the medium on the body, and on the hands, feet and face we go in with the light to medium. So here we go, we're starting on.
Obviously normally you're not tanning in underwear. It's a lot easier just to do, but for the video. Okay, so stomach, done. Then I go into the leg. Always start with my thigh. I don't know why, I just always do. Obviously on this side. Remember always to tan your bum as well.
As you can see, we have tanned the legs but left the feet out. As you can see, the stomach and leg is looking a lot browner compared to the chest and face. So next we're going to go on to the arms. So we start higher and work your way down. As you can see, the colour difference.
Again, go into like the end, just above your wrist. The lines.
So you've left your hands. Now should we go on to the chest?
Yes.
So you don't tan as well on your chest, do you?
No.
So you use the kabuki brush. So what we recommend is
Putting it onto the mitt because it's already damp and full of product, and then dabbing your kabuki on that, just give it a little spin, and then just go straight on the chest. Let me move this down. Straight on the chest. And I like to tap with the mitt over my chest, so I'll get the mitt and just tap it, and it just gets all that like this. And always press the tan in. I find this works the best for me. And then just go over with your kabuki and just again tap.
when we use the back tanner, lay your back tanner out and we just mousse each section. Now you can rub the mousse in a little bit, you can dab it along with your kabuki. If you haven't got a kabuki, you could just literally dab it in, fold the back tanner in half. So just put some more mousse on there out and then fold the back tanner in half and just rub together slightly, just so it doesn't drip anywhere when you put it on. Okay. So as you can see, Ella's body is looking very brown. So next we are now going to go on to the hands and feet. So we use the side that you've not been using, so the dry side. Spray, so we're using shade light to medium.
Shade light to medium.
Yeah. Give it a good shake. It's because it's a brush bottle. Yeah. That's enough, Ella.
I think this is workable.
Okay.
Okay. Firstly, you're going to take your kabuki brush and dab that again into your mitt. You don't want to drench the kabuki.
So we've got the face left to tan and we've got the hands left to tan. We do the face first because you're still going to be using the mitt. So firstly, leave your mitt on your hand. Spray your kabuki brush with the EFFIN mist. We use quite a good few sprays this way. Yeah. That is the only downfall. To save product, well, that's enough. Ella's just loves it, don't you, Ella?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously you won't see anything go on at the moment. Just look into the camera. Work all the way around. This way it won't go into your eyebrows. You can just apply it so much better. And we have used a fresh one, a fresh kabuki.
Again, this develops, so you've just got to leave it to almost settle in the skin. And then you see that glow. But
what we do like to do, after we've done this, we now go and contour with shade light or shade medium. What are you going to use?
I'm going to use light, depending on how harsh you want it, but
yeah.
So use your mitt, like previous, and dab that in the kabuki. If you dab it, it soaks the product in. And then again, just go round where you'd normally contour. So cheekbones, doesn't matter if it goes a bit messy, it all blends in. Forehead. Then the nose. And then your jaw, and just blend that in.
The two work amazing together, don't they?
Yeah, and then what I normally do for a little extra trick like I do on my chest, I just tap and it almost just blends in like a beauty blender. That's what I find. An extra effing tip is to take a small eyeshadow brush, use whatever tan you want or you're currently using. I'm going to use light because that's what I've been using. Again, take a little bit of this tan and just blend it into the mitt. And then you can contour your eyes, nose and lips. So I'm going to take my brush and go straight onto the eyelid. And then follow that step on the same one. And then do the same around the lip. And then down the nose. And you're just going to take your kabuki and just blend that in. Blend it out.
So last step is the hands. Firstly, we use the shade light to medium on the mitt with the kabuki and apply to your hand, starting more from the wrist downwards into the hand. Going over the knuckles, in between the fingers. Perfect. And as you can see, this is fully straight after applying the tan. In our next video you will see the tan washed off.